For my ones that love the huge stock up hauls, y'all better enjoy it because your girl plans on spending nothing the rest of this month.
Making it brighter right through the gray.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole if you're new. Thanks so much for clicking on today's weekly grocery haul, but it is our monthly stock up. We spent $502 and some change this week. Did you hear me? $500 on groceries this week. However, a lot of the things that we bought are gonna roll us into not just next month, but months going forward, buying in bulk at Sam's Club. So we went to Sam's Club, spent the majority there, went to my local Rouses, stocked up on some sales, Aldi and Walmart. So without further ado, because it is a long one, we got a lot to show y'all. Let me take you down to the counter and show you how brokey I am. Of our stock up haul for May, we went to our local grocery store here at Rouses. They had some killer deals. We spent $62.73 there. We're gonna start with, as my girl Jamie says, the meats. So we got the 93.7 they had on sale for $4.47 a pound. It's $5.57 at Sam's. So when they do this deal at Rouses, I've been stocking up. Only got 2 last time, if you guys remember, and I still have like 1 pound left in the freezer, but I went ahead and got an extra one. So this should last us a little bit. And I'm trying to wait to buy the 93.7 when they seem like they're doing this every like 2 months. So I'm hoping that continues. I got this tray is 3.27 pounds for $14.62, 3.21 pounds, $14.35, and 2.78 pounds for $12.43. They had more this time. Last time they only had a few, so I definitely left plenty, but I made sure to stock up on this. I'm gonna put them in freezer 1 pound increment bags for recipes and stock up the freezer is the plan. Y'all, their avocados, can you guys believe that this 5 count was $1.59? The Cinco de Mayo stuff. I'm taking advantage of it. If you put these in the fridge, green like this, they will last forever. So I don't have avocados on plan, but y'all know I paid 88 cents for one last week. Did y'all hear me? So I said, you know what? Go ahead and put these in the fridge for all those occasions when I need them, and I can let them sit out, ripen for $1.59. Yes, please. Also, they're Camellia red beans. If you know, you know. If you are in the South, New Orleans, Louisiana, the Camellia red beans just hit different. I've tried the Great Value and other ones, they just don't cook the same. I'm telling you guys, there's some magic in these beans, and this is what we get. They do have them at Sam's, but I priced it out per pound, and this was a much better deal, $1.50 a bag. That's craziness. So I got 4 of them. My red beans and rice, I will link it in the iCards and down below for y'all. It calls for 1 bag of these, 1 pound. So this will make 4 red bean and rice recipes. So happy for that. Y'all have not seen me haul regular sugar, and I don't know when, but I bought some way back when for baking for Christmas, and I have a little bit left, but I've been using this to make baked goods like muffins and things for the boys on the weekends to save a little money there, and they are loving it. I have a Bisquick, which y'all know I make the homemade Bisquick chocolate chip banana muffins they're obsessed with. I will link that recipe down below. I add the banana. It's so good. So this 4 pound bag of sugar was on sale for $2.77. I priced that out per the pound. Sam's Club has a good deal on it, but this was still cheaper. So I went ahead and got that. That'll last us a long time. I know it's a little bitty bag, and some of y'all are like, how is that lasting long? We don't use it a lot, but for baking, I do. So I wanted to have that on hand since I'm running low. And then their 24 can packs of any Coke products were on sale this week for $10.97. So that came out to be a better deal than Sam's Club for sure. So that is what we got at Rouses, like coming through with the deals. $62.73. We got a huge Mama Jamma Sam's Club haul for y'all that I don't even want to attempt, but here we go. Are y'all ready for this monstrosity of a Sam's Club haul? Holy beep. We spent $345.28. However, a lot of this stuff is going to roll into not just next month, but months. Things that we always use that y'all see me pick up, but we're saving money buying it in bulk and taking advantage of all these instant savings. Y'all, the instant savings are on point this month, so take advantage if it's things that you use. I did get the 16 count of the Miss Birds Born in Texas buns. These are for the Italian burgers. Y'all know I've been buying the ones at Aldi and Walmart, and I like those. But these are big, and they freeze so well. The hot dog buns we bought in the same brand, we have been loving them. And it's so cheap for the amount that you get. And we know we eat those all the time, so that was a no-brainer. Also no-brainer is always to pick up my Pepperidge Swirl Raisin Cinnamon Bread, 100 calories a slice, and I just love this one the most. It's in my opinion, the best out of all the knockoffs, anything. It's the cheapest price over there. I wish they had other flavors though. I will say that, Sam's. I did get the 3-pound thing of bananas for Waylon and I. He especially has been going through the bananas, but I like to have the option. We got the grapes last week, and they are still on a killer deal, y'all. $5.15 for 3 pounds. That's crazy. They were so good, and I was eating them last week. I usually don't incorporate the grapes because they're a little bit higher calorie, especially when I'm cutting. But I fit them in, and they were oh so good. Also so good were the freaking strawberries, and they are such a good price over there. Loving how like red and big they are. Killer. The app said they were out of the raspberries, but I went in store today, y'all, because that app, they be lying to us. However, there were some things that were out of stock that the app said they had. So I did not get the blueberries. They sell the big bag of blueberries. They were totally out. And they were out of the Glad Press and Seal. Y'all, that is on Instant Savings. If you use the Press and Seal, I only buy it when it goes on sale. They were completely out, so I'll have to get that another time before the end of the month. But I did get the raspberries, such a killer price for under $3. I did get this Southwest Chopped Salad Kit. It's such a great price, under $3 for this thing. And it is 3.5 servings. I'm going to be doing the rotisserie chicken, a boiled egg, and this chopped salad for lunch. Easy peasy, no fuss, high protein, good for you. Got the 2-pound of the pulled pork. Y'all haven't seen me haul this in a hot second, but we love this. And I have a pulled pork cornbread casserole. I will link it down below. Obviously, I've tweaked it a little bit to be more macro friendly, but it is delicious. This pork is delicious on its own. It's 90 calories for a serving, which is 3 ounces, and 13 grams of protein. Ingredients are minimal. Also a great deal. It's on Instant Savings this month. A lot of people don't like these, but I find that if you cook them in the air fryer, they get that glazed crunchiness on them. They are oh so good. These are the Tyson grilled sweet teriyaki chicken fillets. I love these, and I haven't bought them in a hot second because waiting for those Instant Savings, girl. 140 calories and 17 grams of protein. I wanted to have this in the freezer for a quick dinner night. So this is done, air fry, easy sides, and be donezo. You feel me? Sometimes we need those type of options as mamas. I did get the 2-pounder of the sharp cheddar cheese. Y'all know this is such a great deal. With the tariffs and stuff, y'all, things are going to go up. Dairy is one of them. So I stocked up on things I know we use that are cheaper in Sam's right now versus what I've been paying anyway. That is the motto. You can freeze cheese as well. So I went ahead and got that because I know it's on plan and we have 0. There's the rotisserie chicken I was telling you guys about. Still trusty $4.98. Hope that doesn't go up anytime soon. We ate on that one last week for 2 nights. It fed our family of 4 for 2 nights with the sides. Such a great dinner on the cheap hack if you are looking for something easy and cheap. I did get the 4 count of the butter. I priced it out. It was cheaper than Aldi, and their butter's been pretty low lately, but we have none. And the reason why I got this is because I don't really use it for cooking a lot, but I use it for baking. And I have been baking up a storm for the boys, making muffins and stuff like that versus buying them. Because I feel like if you make them at home and you put like real ingredients in them, it's better than buying the prepackaged stuff. So I'm trying, okay? So I did get the 4 count of that. That'll last us forever, so that's nice, especially if it does go up in price. I did get the Chobani high protein Greek yogurt. I've been waiting for my store to get these. Everybody's been hauling them. My store just got them. So we've got 4 of the cherry, 4 vanilla, 4 mango, and 4 raspberry lemon. These are a little bit higher in calorie. They're 140 calories, but they are 20 grams of protein. So I'm going to be eating these for a dessert option this week. And I also thought that Trey could eat them. They're on Instant Savings is why I picked them up, because it makes them really a good deal. I got the fudge bars. They're also on Instant Savings this month. You get 18 in there. They're 90 calories. We've never tried the Healthy Choice ones. We've tried the Walmart brand and stuff, and we like those. And the boys have been like, where's the ice cream in this joint? Or they love the Ninja Creamies. So I make them creamies all the time and they split them. But I thought this would be a good option of something pre-made that I don't have to worry about making them anything. You get convenience, y'all. Speaking of convenience, I love these Gary's Quick Steaks. These are the knockoffs to the Steakums. They are so good. We've been making like Philly cheesesteak, flatbread pizzas. We've been making copycat Chipotle bowls, all kinds of stuff in there, y'all. And it lasts a good while for the price. So that's something I will continue to purchase as long as Sam's carries it. We went through that 4-pepper turkey breast last week like nobody's business. I was like, what is happening? Everybody was eating sandwiches. You know, I do the wraps with this. The boys take this for their homemade Lunchables. So we were almost out. I didn't think we'd have enough to stretch until my next grocery haul, so I went ahead and picked up another one. Also got the 3-pack of the Members Mark bacon there. This is such a good price for 3 of them. The boys do love bacon. We had some like real bacon. Somebody got some made from like a butcher, a friend, gave my husband some, and we just finished it. And they love that on the weekends with their biscuits. I still have a ton of those biscuits I got on Instant Savings. So I got this 3-pack of bacon because it is the best deal. And it's 80 calories for 2 slices if you're wondering macro-wise. Pretty dang good. Speaking of good macro-wise, and y'all, the price on this, fire. Y'all know I'm like the ones from Costco, the chicken sausages, but for 1 bag is how much I paid for 2 of these at Sam's because they're on an Instant Savings right now. You get 36 links in here. This is the Amy Lou Maple Breakfast Sausages. They've been out for a while, but I've been holding off because I figured they'd put them on Instant Savings, and my luck turned into gold. We got 3 links for 120 calories and 11 grams of protein. Look at those ingredients, looking mighty fine. So I got 2 of them. I'm going to probably freeze this entire pack, freeze, there you get 3 in here, so freeze 2, and just leave 1 out and take 1 out and thaw when I need it. I thought that'd be great to stock up on since we've been loving the ones from Costco. That will save us money in the long run. Also went ahead and got the chicken drumsticks while I was in store. I can't ever get these on the app for some reason. They are 98 cents a pound. Y'all know we like to do these in the air fryer with simple size. Such a quick and easy meal and on the cheap. This entire thing was over 5 pounds and right over $5. You cannot beat it. Got some grape jelly, the 2-pack, priced it out. It was cheaper than Aldi, and the boys have went through all my strawberry that I bought. I don't even know if I got like 1 serving out of that because we ran out of grape and they use jelly for all the things. So that should, they go through it like crazy. That should last us for a little while. Also got this On the Border salsa con queso duo. You get the regular and you get the Monterey Jack. Y'all know we use the Monterey Jack for a lot of recipes for drizzling on top, and the boys take this for homemade Taco Tuesday Lunchables, and it's a way bigger jar for the price. So I thought that was a better price bang for your buck. So I went ahead and got that. Also got the 12-pack of the Star-Kissed Chunk Light Tuna to have in the pantry. I think I maybe have 1 can, but I'm trying to stock up on some shelf-stable things too that are high in protein that I know that we'll use if things get crazy. I don't know. I'm not panic buying. You don't see me panic buying, but just buying things I know I'm going to use anyway, you know? Speaking of the extra virgin olive oil, y'all know I like the avocado oil, but those big packs at Sam's do not spray worth a flip. They spray horrible, and I don't want to pay $6 for the regular little can at Walmart. You feel me? So I got this olive oil nonstick cooking spray. It's fine, and it was on an Instant Savings or a clearance price. Speaking of clearance price, these raisins, it said at my store anyway, clearanced. You get 2 bags, a total of almost 4 pounds. My boys love raisins. Like in their lunchbox, they love them. And we just went through the bag that I had. This will last us for a long time. But what I'm saying is this was way cheap because I think it's over $4 for a bag at Aldi. Like raisins are stupid expensive right now. I did get the 36 count of the Nutri-Grain bars. You get 12 of the strawberry, blueberry, and apple cinnamon. We have like 3 of these left over when I bought them last time they were on Instant Savings like a year ago. These last us forever, but the boys do like to have these as a snack. So when they were on Instant Savings, I went ahead and got them. Also got the 8 cans of the Rotel and the original. I priced it out and this is like 92 cents when I'm paying 98 cents for the Great Value ones. You know what I mean? And even Aldi. So I was like, this is way cheaper. I use it all the time for like taco spaghetti, whatever. Chicken spaghetti, I think I use a can of that. So I wanted to have this in the pantry because I use it and it's cheap, you know? Something we didn't need, but we wanted was the peanut M&Ms in the red, white, and blue mix. They're on Instant Savings right now. And I like to fill up my little candy jar, and we haven't bought M&Ms in a long time because why are M&Ms, even with the Instant Savings, like $13? Regular price are like $20. It's nuts. I got some, literally, I got some coconut oil from Members Mark. I always get the coconut oil. I'm almost out. I use this for all my baking. I don't use vegetable oil, olive oil, none of that. We use a spray, you see, but like for the Blackstone to clean it, I use this. I use this for everything. You can use it for your hair and your skin and stuff too if you want. Such a great price for 56 ounces. You cannot beat it. And then we got a bunch of, except for the drinks, we got a bunch of non-food stuff because like I said, the instant savings, y'all, take advantage of them if it's things that you use. Got the 5-pack of the Crest Complete and the Scope. It's not my Colgate. Y'all know I love my little Colgate with the strips. Sam's doesn't sell the one that I like. I priced it out versus the ounces and stuff from Dollar Tree. Y'all saw me buy the one from Dollar Tree. This is a better deal. So we do not mind the Scope Outlast. So I went ahead and picked that up because this is something, again, they said you needed to have in your pantry. Craziness. I haven't seen a mouthwash deal in a while. I've been waiting for like ever. I probably should have got 2 of these. The hubby loves the mouthwash. So I got the Crest Pro Health Advantage in the multi-protection and the smooth mint. Great deal. Again, I might need to get another one before the end of the month just to have, again, if these things are going to be crazy price and it's stuff that we use, because it's crazy price just singly at Wally World. I did something different. So I am out of aluminum foil, y'all, and even it's on instant savings. The Reynolds and all that's on instant savings. But even with instant savings, it's like $20. $25 for a roll of aluminum foil. I cannot do it. So I got these 12-inch aluminum foil sheets. They're pre-cut. You get 500 sheets in here for the price popping up. And the size is 12 by 10.75. I measured out my baking pans and it should work. So I'm like, you know what? It's already pre-cut. It's cheaper. Why not? So I got that to tide me over, and that should tide me over for a while because I don't use aluminum foil a bunch. And again, I wasn't paying $30 for aluminum foil. They'd be tripping. I did get the Mr. Clean Magic Erasers. You get 15 in here. This was on instant savings. It came out to be cheaper than Dollar Tree and all that. So went ahead and took advantage of that. I love these to clean my glass shower. Got that tip from my girl Danielle. I love them for cleaning like baseboards and the boys' grimy hands in the bathroom. They come in clutch. Speaking of the boys, I did get them the Prime Hydration. These are on a killer instant savings, like so good. You get 8 of the berry freeze, 8 ice pop, and 8 cherry freeze. For the price popping up, that's crazy for Prime. So I know Waylon loves that ice pop and the cherry freeze. So I went ahead and got that. Baseball is still a rolling. We still have a little bit of those Gatorade packets y'all saw me haul, but not enough. And we're going into summer. It will get drunk up in no time. The Dawn Platinum, I got it because, let me back you guys up, I am out of my Dawn Platinum. I love this Wild Jasmine scent, but I got the refillable thing to just refill my container. This is on instant savings, y'all, under $10 for 90 ounces for the Platinum. You cannot beat that. I swear by the Dawn. Like, I have the members mark, y'all, and it smells and it makes me sick. Like, if I'm using it to clean and stuff, I just can't. So I put that in the garage for the hubby to use, and I was like, this is what your girl's using. I've got to use a Dawn. Don't come for me if you have your thoughts about it. It is my jam. Also got the Airwick. They said on the app that my store didn't have these, and this is what I use for my plugins. I swear by these. I think they work better than Bath & Body Works. Say what you want, but these are my jam. I never buy the ones from Bath & Body Works after using these. This is the Refreshing Watermelon and Berries. I have one refill left. I usually buy it off of Amazon. They have a pretty good deal over there. But being that you get 7 refills and 2 warmers, and I do need to re-up my warmers. They're looking pretty crusty, if you know what I mean, from being used so long. The price was a no-brainer for the instant savings. They had plenty of scents too that were so good for summer. So check that out if you use those. And then this was the budget buster, you guys know, but y'all know I've been putting it off long enough. I went ahead and got the paper products. I got the paper towels this month. That should last us 2 months at least, I'm thinking. And then the toilet paper, a month and a half, 2 months. I'm not sure because we haven't bought them in a long time. I'm going to try to keep track on how long this lasts and compare it to what I was paying at Walmart and Aldi and all the things, and see if this is the better buy in the long run. Oh my goodness. So that is everything we got at Sam's Club for our huge May stock up haul. Y'all, the instant savings are what got me in there to spend the money because it's going to be worth it in the long run for the things that we use on a daily. Last 2 stops for our stock up haul. We went in Walmart and we went in Aldi. At Aldi, we spent a total of $33.84. Probably the cheapest Aldi haul I've done in a long time. We got a loaf of white bread. We still have half a loaf, but remember I mentioned the sandwiches like going crazy. I don't know what happened, but I have it because I don't know if we'll be able to stretch it the entire week. And if you hear loudness, it's this culprit over here. We did get the bag of the Cara oranges. They were on sale. They are so freaking good. We ate all those navel ones from last time. They lasted forever. 3 pounds. Pound of ground chicken, because tonight we're doing crunchy chicken tacos, just super easy and basic. The same exact brand and chicken, weight, everything at Walmart is more expensive than Aldi. So if you have an Aldi, get your ground chicken there. It's a little bit cheaper. I did get 3 of the vanilla almond milks. This is for my protein coffee, for my protein cereal, pre-workout, Ninja Creamies, Trey's shakes. So that's why we need so many. I have 1. But we go through about 3 or 4 a week. I know that's crazy. I did get 2 of the pizza sauces, $1.15, the cheapest I'm finding them. It's cheaper than Dollar Tree, cheaper than the ones at Walmart. This is for our Italian burgers that we're gonna have this week. So I wanted to have 2 of those. And then also I got 2 of the turkey pepperonis because I mentioned Waylon's taking his lunch to school now. And also we're gonna do like homemade pizzas on Saturday. That's the plan. So I wanna have extra for the boys for them to have options. Tonight for Taco Tuesday, we're gonna do some refried beans. I still have not made those slow cooker ones, y'all. Don't come for me. I'm gonna make them eventually when things slow down a bit. It's just been crazy. So this is to help me with the crazy. Also got a 12 count of the taco shells and the crunchy. I have some left over from last time, but not enough, so we always pick up 1 for that. The Jiffy corn muffin mix is now cheaper at Aldi than at Walmart. They used to be the same price, so I went ahead and picked it up for that cornbread pulled pork casserole. And then also their freezer gallon bags and all their bags are so much cheaper than Walmart. And I needed some to freeze those drumsticks. I'm almost out, so I got 30 of those for the price popping up. You cannot beat that. I did get the 1 pounder of the Clancy's Pretzels Mini Twist. Trey is loving pretzels with the American Dream nut butter as a dessert option. And I am here for it because I have so many American Dream nut butters if you follow me on other videos. So he's been loving that, and it is cheaper per ounce and stuff than Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree's still a good deal, but while I was there, got that one. I did get this 1 pound bag of mozzarella because it was cheaper than Walmart, even though Walmart has been on the cheap. This 1 pound bag was cheaper this week at Aldi, so happy to see that. And then I got an English cucumber for a side of the Philly cheesesteak pizzas, I'm pretty sure, with some light Italian dressing. So that's what we got at Aldi for $33.64. Then at Walmart, we spent a total of $60.68, like double the price, and it's the same quantity of stuff. It's crazy. We did get some English muffins. Again, we're going to be doing those McDonald breakfast sandwiches on Sunday, I'm pretty sure. I'm just putting that on plan every Sunday. The boys are obsessed. So anytime they have a certain meal that is easy and they're obsessed with, your girl puts it on rotation all the time because that helps me out. Why are tortillas and pitas like $1 million right now? I don't know, but it's crazy. I did get the Joseph's pitas. I'm going to be using these for my post-workout meal this week. It's just like egg whites, Velveeta, and the chicken sausages, whatever, I don't know, or turkey. I don't know what I have on plan. Some TikToker thing I'm doing. But these are 60 calories, 6 grams of protein. They are great for all the things, I will say, even though they're pricey. Aldi does sell a comparable one. They're 70 calories, but I don't like the taste of those. I like these, so that's why I pay the money for them. The Olay Extreme Wellness. I was looking for some comparable ones at Aldi. I didn't see any at my store today. And these are almost $5 for 8 tortillas. Like, what is happening? Crazy town. But I'm going to be doing some viral, like, air fryer pizza thing where you put the cheese sticks in here and you make like a stuffed crust. I really wanted the big ones, the Banderita ones, but they don't sell them in store. You have to get them shipped from Sam's, and your girl doesn't have that option anymore. So it is what it is. But y'all let me know if you've tried those big ones from La Banderita. But I couldn't find any other ones. They did have the Mission ones, y'all, but I'm not eating something with 30 grams of fiber. Like, I'm going to be having a blowout. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just can't do it. These aren't bad. They're 60 calories, and then they're 16 carbs, 12 fiber. The other one literally was like 28 grams of dietary fiber. I'm like, y'all, like, who is eating that? I don't know. But that stuff like hurts my gut, so I can't. I did get a gallon of 0% milk. I need to get this in the fridge. It's sweating. It's already hot here. But this is for Ninja Creamies for me and for the boys for their chocolate milk with that Nesquik. and cereal, all the things. They finally got the Light and Fit smoothies back at my store. They had all the options, and I only need 4 this week for Trey's lunch boxes. So I got the 4-pack of the mixed berry, 80 calories and 10 grams of protein. Some canned goods for that pulled pork casserole. I needed a can of sweet corn cream style. The no salt added is the one I like to get. And then for the side of the casserole, I'm pretty sure we're gonna do green beans. So I got this family style. It's 28 ounces for the price. Didn't think it was bad. I do like to get the no sodium one, but it'll be fine. And then I got the bag cheese. That's still $1.97. This is for the Philly cheesesteak pizzas we're doing. The Italian style, which is mozzarella, provolone, romano, blah, 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 blah. And then our trusty reduced fat Fiesta blend cheese is for Taco Tuesday tonight. I did have to get more plastic cheese. Why are we going through 24 slices of plastic cheese a week? I feel I keep putting all the things that call for this is why, but it's so damn expensive, but it's a necessity. Like Waylon's to a point where he only likes this cheese. Like, what is his life? Another big expense, I have none though, and I like to put this in my Ninja Creamies. And then if I want to spontaneously do an overnight oats, if I'm busy out and about, I like to have that on deck. Also like to have on deck the sugar-free G. Hughes ketchup. It's my favorite. I like it versus the other ones. I know, call me crazy. Some people hate this stuff, but I love it. It's 5 calories for a serving, but it's just so expensive. But it does last a long time, so I can't complain. Down yonder, I got some great value frozen pepper and onion blend. That's for those Philly cheesesteak pizzas. This lasted forever when I bought it last time. I used it in a bunch of recipes. It comes with onions, red and green bell peppers. Love that stuff. Did get a 5-pound of the all-purpose unbleached flour to make the homemade Bisquick mix, baking all the things. I'm almost out. You guys know I've been having that on deck for all the baked goods for the weekends and then rolling into Trey's breakfast for his lunch box. And then for the pantry, I don't have any like macaroni quick stuff. Y'all know we do our homemade stuff all the time, but I wanted to have this for just a spur of the moment if mama needs it, you know? And I've been eyeing, have y'all tried this ranch one? They have a jalapeno one as well. $1 a box. Like, when did Kraft become $1 a box? I guess I can't complain. It was on rollback or something. It was more expensive is what I'm trying to say. Lord have mercy these times. But that just sounds fire to me. So I got that for them. And then also got them their favorite, which is the Ninja Turtles and the Great Value. Now this is 58 cents. I can roll with that. And then we did get some more drinks, y'all. That 24 case I got from Rouses is almost gone because I got that on Friday. It is now Tuesday. Like, what is our life with these sodas? It's going to be the end of me. But the 12 packs of the Sunkissed Zero Orange were on sale for $5. So I got 2 of those. Y'all know we love them. And then let me put y'all on to something. So the hubby came home the other day. He had a 20 ounce he bought somewhere of this Pepsi Zero Wild Cherry and Cream. And he said, Nicole, try this. He just said, hey, try this. I was like, what is it? He said, it's zero. Try it. I tried it and I looked at him and he was like, right? And I was like, oh my gosh, like what? This is next level delicious. So I got the 12 pack, y'all, almost $8 for this 12 pack. What? But I think it's worth it based on that little tasting I had from him. And he was like, my mind was blown. I said, mine was too. That will be gone in no time. That might be our new obsession and what's going to make me brokey in the budget every week because we'll probably have to pick that up every week now because it's so good. And I don't know if that's limited or not, but y'all try it if you've never have. Get the 20 ounce just to see, but I'm telling y'all, it's bomb. So we got all that from Walmart and Aldi to finish out this major hellacious stock up haul. Meal plan this week for Tuesday the 6th, which is today. We're having the crunchy ranch tacos with the refried beans. I'm going to make that easy Spanish rice that I make all the time. I have that always linked in the meal plan and in the pinned comment below. Wednesday the 7th, we're going to do that pulled pork cornbread casserole. I can't talk, y'all. That is a Pinterest recipe. I will also link that for y'all. Thursday the 8th, we're going to do those Philly cheesesteak pizzas we've been making with that meat from Sam's Club and those pitas. They've just been so easy and delicious. Friday the 9th, we're going to be making my Italian burgers. Recipe link down below. Saturday the 10th, we're going to do the stuffed crust pizza I was telling y'all about with the tortillas and cheese sticks. I will let you guys know in a future video how that panned out. Sunday for Mother's Day dinner, we're going to be doing the McDonald's breakfast sandwiches again. It's just been so easy. And then Monday the 12th, we're going to have leftover of the pulled pork cornbread casserole. I know we'll have plenty of that. For breakfast, I'm going to be using those pitas and putting some egg whites on it with some turkey and a piece of Velveeta cheese, some strawberries on the side, and protein coffee. I'm also going to be doing my overnight oats depending because I have a lot of things I'm doing out and about where I need something stable in the car in the cooler. Lunch, we're gonna be using that salad kit with the rotisserie chicken and 1 boiled egg. Dessert's gonna be yogurt bowls with the yogurt cups y'all saw me buy at Sam's Club with some fruit and granola on top. And then other options, protein bars for when we have baseball games, Ninja Creamies always for the weekends, or apples with the PB Fit. There is a little overview with the taco shells for you guys to take a screenshot. So that is it for this May monthly grocery stock up. My goal going for the rest of this month, like I did last month, but we spent way less last month, I will say, for my stock up haul. But again, this stuff's gonna last. My stock up hauls going forward shouldn't be as big as this one. They should be, I say minimal, but less. Let's just put it at that. And especially with things going up, we shall see. Don't know what the future holds. But my plan is to just get like perishable stuff, cheeses, fruits, milk, stuff like that, the rest of the month, and revolve our meals with what we have and spend around $100 or less per month. That is my intent, and that is my goal. We shall see if that happens. It's been a struggle. It's been a struggle, and it's just gonna continue to be a struggle. Y'all let me know down below what you guys are stocking up on, like what is essential for your household that you went out and purchased in bulk to prepare for everything that's happening right now. I'd be curious to know what you guys are stocking up on. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope it was fun, informational, helpful, all the things. Give it a thumbs up if it was, share with your friends, and subscribe if you're new, because we do grocery hauls every single week here, whether they be a huge stock up like this or try to keep it at the bare minimum to try to save money. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Y'all have an awesome week ahead, and I'll see y'all in next week's, hopefully, small grocery haul. Bye, y'all.